In the heart of St. Louis, Missouri, stands a mansion so steeped in tragedy, secrets, and spectral sightings that it's been called one of the most haunted places in America. This is the Lemp Mansion, where a family's brewing empire turned into a legacy of death, madness, and whispers from beyond the grave. What cursed this once prosperous dynasty? Why did 4 family members die by suicide inside these walls? Tonight, we unlock the haunting tale of the Lemp family and the house they never truly left behind. The Lemp family story began with German immigrant Johann Adam Lemp, who arrived in St. Louis in the 1830s and started a grocery store. But it wasn't groceries that made his fortune. It was beer. Lemp discovered the local caves kept his lager cool and fresh, a perfect fit for brewing. By the mid-1800s, the Lemp Brewery had become a titan of American beer, shipping across the country. The Lemp family rose to prominence, living lavishly in a 33-room Victorian mansion just blocks from the brewery. It should have been the beginning of a dynasty, but darkness was brewing. 1901, the family was rocked when Frederick Lemp, the heir to the brewery, died mysteriously at just 28 years old. His father, William Lemp Sr., was devastated. Just 3 years later, he shot himself in the head inside the mansion. It was the beginning of a pattern that would haunt the Lemp family for decades. In 1920, William Lemp Jr. also took his own life in the mansion's office, mere feet from where his father died. A third suicide came in 1943 when Elsa Lemp Wright, William Jr.'s sister, was found dead under suspicious circumstances. Officially ruled a suicide, many suspect foul play. And then there was Charles. Charles Lemp, the last remaining son, grew increasingly reclusive. He lived alone in the mansion, with only a few servants and his beloved dog. Neighbors described him as eccentric and secretive, rarely seen beyond the walls of the estate. In 1949, Charles wrote a chilling suicide note. "In case I am found dead, blame it on no one but me." He then shot his dog, and finally, himself. By now, the Lemp family had seen 4 suicides, all linked to the mansion, each layered with despair and unanswered questions. The once proud mansion now felt more like a tomb than a home. Not long after Charles's death, stories of strange occurrences began to surface. Visitors and staff heard phantom footsteps echoing through empty halls. Lights flickered, doors slammed shut on their own, and cold spots seemed to follow guests around the house. Some claim to have seen ghostly apparitions, particularly in the stairwell and William Jr.'s office. One room, dubbed the Monkey Boy Room, is believed to be haunted by a deformed Lemp child kept hidden from the public. Guests have reported being touched, hearing whispers, and even waking up to shadowy figures looming over their beds. Paranormal investigators call the mansion a spiritual hotspot, a place where grief never died. Today, the Lemp Mansion is a restaurant and inn, but its haunted history remains front and center. Ghost tours run regularly, with brave guests spending the night hoping for a paranormal encounter. Some call it a gimmick, others a warning. Even employees report refusing to work alone in certain parts of the house. The legacy of the Lemp family is undeniable. So is the grief that still clings to the air, like a heavy mist. Is it really haunted? Or does the weight of its tragic past simply stir our deepest fears? The Lemp Mansion remains a chilling symbol of what happens when a family's success turns to sorrow. A house where echoes of the past never left and may never rest. Would you spend a night in the most haunted mansion in America? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more haunted legends and mysterious tales from the shadows of the US.